Assalamu alaikum students and a very good morning to all of you. I hope you are safe and doing well at your home. I'm your science teacher from Ismailia Youth Services and this is your fourth science class. Okay beta, listen some instructions and act accordingly. Beta, have your science book and a notebook and a pencil with you. Okay, so that you can note important points and use hand-free or headphone so that you can hear my voice clearly. Okay, if you want to ask any question, you can ask at the end in the chat box. Okay, beta? So start. Yesterday we have started unit number 4, life cycles. Let's have a quick review on yesterday's lesson. All animals have a life cycle, including human beings. Life cycle shows how an animal makes copies of themselves by having babies. Animals don't have a life cycle, then they all would disappear, finished from the world one day. We have learned how a frog lays eggs in the water, then a tadpole hatches out of the egg, then tadpole grows and becomes an adult frog. So this is the life cycle, and the cycle is something that happens over and over again. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the life cycle of insect and a sea animal. Are you ready? Okay. Can you see a boy in the picture? What is he doing? If your answer is fishing, then yes, you are absolutely right. Do you like to eat fish? Yes, there are a lot of people in the world who likes to eat fish. Do you ever think if most of the fishes has been eaten by us, then why haven't the fishes and finished from the world? How is it possible? Because fish also has a life cycle. With the time, all living things become old and die. But they can make copies of themselves by having young ones. Young ones means babies. Like you have your grandparents, then you have your parents, then it's you. So it means fish also have babies by laying eggs in the water. Okay? Here is the life cycle of fish. As you know that fish always lives in the water, so fish lays eggs in the water as well. The first stage is the egg stage. Most of the insects, sea animals starts their life as an egg. Okay, so fish also starts life as an egg. Then a baby fish grow inside the egg. You can see here, okay? Then a baby fish grow inside the egg. After some time, it is strong enough to come out of the egg. Then the egg hatches and a baby fish come out of the egg. And this baby fish is called fry. Fry. Okay, fish become fry. The baby comes out of the egg, then it is called a baby fish. Baby fish is called as fry. Fry. Fry are still a baby fish. Okay, you can see on the screen. Then, then this fry develops more, and with the time, fins and scales also grow on its body. Fins helps in the movement of the fish. Okay, beta, fins helps in the movement of the fish. Like we have legs, we move because of legs. Okay, same like that, fish have fins. Fins helps the fish in the movement. Okay, clear? Now it becomes an adult fish. You can see here an adult fish. Adult fish is like a mama fish. That means this fish can reproduce. This means this fish can reproduce in easy words, or in other words, you can say this fish, this mama fish, this adult fish can also lay eggs. And in this way, the life cycle goes on and on in this way. You can see here a life cycle of a fish. Okay, the first stage is the egg stage. The fish lays eggs and the baby fish grows inside the egg, and then egg hatches, a baby fish come out, and this baby fish is called fry. Do you remember the yesterday's lecture with the baby frog is called tadpole? Same like that, a baby fish is called as fry. Then the fry grows more than it has. Now it becomes an adult fish. Like it has scales on his body. You can see here. Now it has fins. Fins helps in the movement of the fish. Okay, beta. This is the word life cycle. Okay, the cycle means something that happens over and over again. Okay, got it? Is it easy? Yes, it's very easy. Okay, beta, I'm again repeating. Eggs. When the egg hatch, a baby fish come out. Baby fish is called as fry. And the fry become grow more and more, and then it has scales on its body and fins. This is called an adult fish. Now this fish is able to lay eggs. So this life cycle continues. We are going to study a life cycle of an insect. A beautiful insect have colorful wings and has many legs and mostly lives in the garden. Guess what is it? A beautiful insect? Yes. If your answer is a butterfly, then you are absolutely correct. Okay, I bet you have seen a butterfly. And you know, there are over 17,000 different kind of butterflies, and they come in all kinds of colors and patterns. Patterns mean designs. They have a beautiful, colorful wings with a different designs. You can see here in the picture. Okay, but all the butterflies have one thing in common. What is that? They all used to be caterpillars. So how did this caterpillar becomes a beautiful butterfly? Let's watch a video. I hope this video will make easy for you to understand the life cycle of a butterfly. Then we will discuss more points later. After
Our topic for today is life cycle of a butterfly. A butterfly lays eggs on the leaves of a plant. These eggs hatch, and young ones called larvae, or caterpillars, come out of the eggs. The caterpillar first feeds on the eggshell from which it is born. It then starts feeding on the leaves and starts to grow. The caterpillar sheds its skin several times so that it can grow. Once the caterpillar is big enough, it stops eating. It then forms a protective layer around itself. This stage is called chrysalis. In this stage, the caterpillar is now called pupa. The pupa remains motionless in the chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the pupa undergoes a series of changes. After about 15 days, a beautiful adult butterfly emerges out of the chrysalis. When the butterfly comes out, its wings are small and wet. The butterfly pumps fluids into its wings to make them strong and to expand. After a few hours, the wings become strong enough and the butterfly is able to fly.
Okay, beta. Now, the life cycle of a butterfly. Have you enjoyed the video? Okay. Butterflies go through 4 stages in its life. The first stage is called egg stage. During the egg stage, an adult butterfly, a mama butterfly, will fly from plant to plant, and when she finds the perfect one, she will lay her eggs on it. Okay, then a tiny baby caterpillar live inside those eggs. Okay, when they are ready, these little caterpillars chew their way out of the egg. And now we have reached at stage number 2. The stage number 2 is the larva stage, larva or caterpillar. Okay, the caterpillar then crawls out of the egg, then it eats its egg shell, then it eats the leaf because the caterpillar is really hungry in this stage. All the food that caterpillar eats helps it grow bigger and bigger until it's too big for its own exoskeleton. Okay, this is the exoskeleton. You have learned the exoskeleton in the previous class. So what is exoskeleton? Those insects who have a skeleton outside their body are called exoskeleton. Okay, the caterpillar then molted exoskeleton, but the new exoskeleton is a little small. So to fix, the caterpillar goes in air to expand itself, and then it waits and lets its exoskeleton harden. It regrows exoskeleton again and again. Usually after this, caterpillar is ready to take a break in the next stage. So this is the third stage. The third stage is also called a pupa stage. Okay, the video you have watched, keep that in mind. Okay, the pupa stage is the resting stage. Okay, now you can see here the caterpillar finds a branch of tree to hang up. Okay, like this. Its exoskeleton regrowing a new layer called chrysalis. So what's the layer is called? Chrysalis. Okay, chrysalis. You can see the spelling Chrysalis, chrysalis. Okay, now the caterpillar is not really a caterpillar anymore, but a pupa. Okay, now you can see here a pupa. A pupa is an insect when it is in between a baby like a caterpillar and an adult like a butterfly. Okay, so the pupa stage is between the caterpillar and a butterfly stage. Okay, got my point? Okay, and orange. Here you can see an orange butterfly. Okay, you can an orange butterfly can be seen inside the chrysalis. You can see here an orange butterfly. Yes, this changes is called metamorphosis. Beta, all the changes in the life of a butterfly, these all changes are called as metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is a Latin word which means changing shape. Metamorphosis means changing shape. Okay, got my point? The chrysalis has a hard shell to protect soft pupa. Okay, you can see here. This is a hard shell which protects the pupa. It grows 6 legs and antenna and wings. After some days, chrysalis moves and it slowly cracks. As you have watched in the video, it slowly cracks and open. A butterfly come out, but it is wet. Now an adult stage. This is the fourth stage. Okay, butterfly stage. We also call this butterfly stage. Once a butterfly is out of the chrysalis, its wings become straight and dry. Now butterfly is ready to fly. Okay, the wing must dry before the adult can fly. That means the butterfly is wet in the fourth stage. Butterfly become straight and dry, and then now butterfly is ready to fly. Okay, so these all four stages of life cycle of butterfly. Okay, I'm repeating this cycle again, beta. Listen carefully. Okay, butterfly lays eggs on a leaf. A baby grow inside the egg, and the baby is called the caterpillar. Caterpillar or larva. The baby has two names. Okay, remember that. A caterpillar and larva. Okay, so the caterpillar eats leaves. The caterpillar is really hungry in this stage. Okay, then in the third stage, this is called pupa stage. The caterpillar is not really a caterpillar anymore. Okay, this is called a pupa. Now the caterpillar becomes a pupa. Pupa is the resting stage. Okay, now caterpillars can't move here. Okay, this is also called pupa stage, is also called a resting stage. Okay, and the outer covering is called chrysalis. Okay, got my point? And after some time, an adult butterfly come out. Okay, so this an adult butterfly is also able to lay eggs. Okay, so this is an adult butterfly, means a mama butterfly. Okay, it can also lay egg. So this is the life cycle that goes on and on in this way. Okay, got it? But are you clear? Okay, now come to the conclusion of the today's lesson. Okay, Fish have babies by laying eggs in the water. It's very obvious because fish always lives in the water, so that fish have babies by laying eggs in the water. Okay, a baby fish is called fry. Fry, fry. Okay, a baby fish is called fry. A series of physical changes in which some animals go through to become adult is called metamorphosis. Beta, I have already told you the meaning of metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means changing shape. Okay, what does that mean? Changing shape. As you have watched a video, the life cycle of a butterfly starts from the egg, then it becomes the caterpillar, then pupa, then up become a adult butterfly. So all the series of physical changes in which some animal go through to become adult, from egg to become an adult, is called metamorphosis. Okay, basically the physical changes. The larva. Okay, the larva is the second name of caterpillar. Okay, larva, you can also say a larva or you can also say a caterpillar, hatches from the egg and eats plant and flower mostly. Okay, because caterpillar is really hungry. Now chrysalis is the resting stage. Where the chrysalis is this stage. Okay, the pupa stage. The outer layer is called chrysalis. Okay, so this is the resting stage. Okay, chrysalis forms in the pupa stage, and this is the resting stage of a butterfly of life cycle. Got it? With a home task. Take a screenshot of this home task. Okay, this is for today's lesson. Okay, beta. This task, beta, do this task in your fair copy. Okay, day 4. Draw and label the life cycle of fish. 3 stages. Okay, what will you do? You have to draw and label the life cycle of a fish. It's very easy. And label the stages of a life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, here. You will label here in this picture. Okay, label the stages of all 4 stages of butterfly. Okay, beta, take a screenshot and picture of this home task. This is for today. Okay, done? Okay, beta. Some student missed yesterday's lesson, so this is the home task of complete unit number 4, like the life cycle of a frog, life cycle of a fish, life cycle of a butterfly. So this is a complete home task for the whole unit number 4. I mean day 3 and day 4. Yesterday's lecture and today's lecture. Okay. Label the life cycle of frog by using word bank. Okay, in the previous slide, in the yesterday's lecture, I have given you the slide. Okay, you can take it from there. Draw and label the life cycle of fish. Label the stages of life cycle of butterfly. Okay, beta, and solve the textbook exercise page number 19. Okay, home task should be done in your fair copy of the subject. What will you do? You will make a title page of unit number 4. Then you will do the home task from here. Okay, take a picture or screenshot. Then beta, I'm repeating again. This is the home task for the complete unit number 4, day 3 and day 4. Okay, beta, here is a song for you. Enjoy the song. Don't try to learn
Butterfly,
it.
you're so fine, flying up and down all through the sky. The life cycle just goes on and on. Now listen up to my butterfly soul. The butterfly life cycle goes like this: 4 unique stages of metamorphosis. Stage 1 is the egg on a leaf, just growing inside, chilling in that tree. Stage 2 is the caterpillar, that's the larva, eating that leaf and growing even larger, molting. He climbs right out of his skin, crawling around all through the spring. Stage 3 is the chrysalis, that's the cocoon, changing inside almost a butterfly soon. Some call this the pupa, it's a funny name. Check out what this caterpillar became. Stage 4. Here comes the butterfly, oh so beautiful, oh so bright. Now they can fly with the scaly wings, and when they eat, it's a drinking thing. Sipping up nectar, a sugar collector. The adult butterfly's a pollen spreader. Butterfly, butterfly, you're so fine, flying up and down all through the sky. The life cycle just goes on and on. Now listen up to my butterfly song. The butterfly life cycle goes like this: 4 unique stages of metamorphosis. Stage 1 is the egg on a leaf, just growing inside, chilling in that tree. Stage 2 is the caterpillar, that's the larva, eating that leaf and growing even larger, molting. He climbs right out of his skin, crawling around all through the spring. Stage 3 is the chrysalis, that's the cocoon, changing inside almost a butterfly soon. Some call this the pupa, it's a funny name. Check out what this caterpillar became. Stage 4, here comes the butterfly, oh so beautiful, oh so bright. Now they can fly with the scaly wings, and when they eat, it's a drinking thing.
Okay, beta. Beta, I have given you a home task. Draw a fish and draw a life cycle of a fish and label its parts. Okay, beta? Now, okay, beta, this is the easiest steps how to draw a fish. Okay, first, make a curved line, then again curved line opposite to the first one. Okay, then a triangle, make a triangle for the tail. Okay, then make again draw a small triangle on the sides of the body for the fins. Now you can add eyes and scales on the body of the fish. Okay, this is the very easy steps to draw the fish. Okay, beta, some students have confusion about what is a mind map. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about what is the mind map. Like, beta, a diagram in which information is represented visually. Visually means that you can see with your eyes, usually with a central idea placed in the middle and associated ideas arranged around it. So let's see the question. Draw a mind map on a skeleton. Okay, I have given you this home task. Draw a mind map on a skeleton, at least 6 points. Okay, what will you do? So the main thing is the skeleton. Okay, and you have to draw the 6 clouds around the skeleton.